Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Life on a Go Show with Ruthie. Today we're going to be talking about part 2 of forgiveness. Because I've been getting tons of questions, a lot of questions about forgiveness and what ways should we go about it. So I'm here to share those questions and answers and thoughts with you guys, and to ask you guys, if you guys will agree with me, you leave your message below. Okay. First question was how to forgive. I believe the way for you to forgive is to process the hurt and the anger. You have to process it to see the benefit, what it's going to do for your own self. All right. You want to tell the person, him or her, of how you feel, what they did to you. I feel offended. I feel hurt. I'm angry. I'm upset. Wait for their response to see if that helps as well. Another way would be setting new boundaries. You can set new boundaries and asking the question of why, because you want to know the why, and that way the answer will help you feel much better, because then you'll be able to understand the reason why he or she did what they did, because you have the answer to it. Or better still, leave it in the past and focus on the present. Or you can talk to a close ones, a family, friends, a mentor, or better still, come to my channel and we'll talk about it. We make the lemon and sit together. All right. And another question was, what happens if I can't forgive someone? Forgiveness, to be honest, is very challenging. There's no promising, it is challenging, but there's a gradual process to everything that we do in life. So you have to practice empathy. You have to try to view the point of it. What benefit will it do for you? You have to feel different. So you have to learn how to even forgive yourself personally, because you have to be able to let go of it. You have to reflect on the times you have hurt somebody. Were you able to approach the person to tell the person what he or she did to you, or what you did to the person? So you have to think about it that way, trying to put yourself in that situation also. And then another question was, what if the person I am forgiven does not change? That's a good one. That's a good question. I do understand we ask ourselves tons of questions. Does the person deserve it or not? Look at it in this angle. You're not doing it for that person. You're doing it for yourself. For your own joy, for your own peace, for your own emotional and mental happiness. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it to change your own life. You want to have that positive energy around you. You want to surround it positively, not negatively. So you're doing it for yourself, not for them. So I believe you shouldn't worry about what if that person does not change. The change is not for them, but it's for you. Okay. Another question that was being asked was, what if I'm the one who needs forgiveness? That's a good question. What if we're the one that needs the forgiveness? I'll say, first of all, you have to assess and acknowledge your wrongdoings. You have to be able to tell he or she, the person, what you did. You have to avoid judging yourself. You have to avoid being so harsh on yourself. You have to avoid all those things. Consider yourself by approaching that person like, okay, I'm sorry. This is what it is. I didn't mean to upset you. So those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Truly, you have to tell the person, oh, I'm sorry. You have to say or be done. Also admitting that, yes, you did harm that person. You have to learn to admit all those things. So that's the way of how you need forgiveness personally, because you want to evaluate it yourself. Okay. So my end answer today for you guys will be, we have to practice forgiveness. You might be the one who pays the most dearly. So you have to embrace forgiveness, because it is important for us to forgive ourselves and forgive one another.
Life is a winding